Herod had a hateful heart because he was threatened by what life was to come, what Jesus, he was threatened by a life that was to come. Can I tell you what many of us, maybe I'm just preaching to myself, so you see, you get in where you fit in. Many of us are not threatened by a life to come. Watch this. Many of us feel threatened, and we have come to hate what life has become. That's good. I'm going to let it marinate right there. Many of us, let me say that again. Herod was threatened and began to be hateful because of a life to come. Many of us have come to a place of hatred in our hearts because we hate what life has become. I don't like having to do the stuff that I've had to do since March of 2020, and I'm hating life and what it has become because it has threatened my ability to do what I want. And if we're not careful, can I just be honest with you? When you live a life where you see things and people and situations as being a constant threat to your ability to survive and thrive, it's not long before you teeter the line of having a Herod heart, where I hate what life has become. So can I just be honest and transparent with you? In addition to being under a global pandemic, having to face and battle cancer, still having to go back every other month for them to poke and prod me and scan me and take blood and tell me what's going on in my body for the next 5 years. That's my life. And what I found about me is because I have been under a constant threat, not just of COVID, but all these other things that I've had to face, there are areas, is it okay if I give some pastoral transparency? There are some areas of my life that I have hate what life has become for me. And so God and I had to have a conversation about that, because it's not long before I get from A to B to C. And I'm not telling you that life has not been hard. I'm not telling you that you shouldn't be frustrated and upset about what life has become, but be careful when everything and everyone starts to feel like a threat to your survival and your ability to thrive, because it's not long before you make that slow dirge towards being just as hateful as Herod.